Another beautiful day here in Montreal. Today I'm in the park of Mont-Royal or Mont-Royal in French, which is a mountaintop that has been turned into a big park. Especially the weekends, it's always full, especially in summer. The guy with the Porsche next to me just decided to turn on his car just to ruin the audio. So I'm here today just to show you guys the park, and it's a good sized park. I'm gonna walk around, show you a few nice spots that I really want to share with you. First thing first, when you come up from the main road, this is the first parking that I parked at. This is the first parking, and then you have another parking if you go further up, and I think there is one more after that. But since I want to walk the whole way to show you the whole park, I decided to park here at the first one. You have to pay over there, and you have to display your ticket. Like you see, I paid, and I put the ticket on the dashboard. So you have to put it there. It has a time. It shows like until what time you can leave the car here without getting a ticket. But as usual with these parking machines, it was like a puzzle, not that easy to find out what you should do. I don't know why all of these machines that you pay for parking at, they are always very complicated. You're lost always. Another thing I wanted to mention, next to the main road over there, just across the main road, this is a cemetery. This is a very, very big cemetery. From what I heard last I was here in Montreal, it's also a very expensive one, even if you want to bury a family member or even buy a piece of land for your afterlife. Now let's go to the park. You see, this is another parking that you can park at. Just like anywhere else in Montreal, the winter and summer completely feels different. In winter, when you come here, everything is covered by snow. So all of these like pathways that you see now, very clean, very nice. People usually in winter do cross-country skiing because it's not like this that you see now in summer. But in summer it's completely different. It's beautiful. There is this lake here. It is an artificial lake. It's called Lac Castour or Lake Castour. And in summer they put the water level a bit higher, like what you see now. And it used to be boats. Oh yeah, at the end you can see that there are also boats that you can rent. This place here, they do usually exhibitions, and in winter, right next to it, there is a circle that they put ice. They put water. They make it icy, so you can do like ice skating. And in there, they rent the skates if you want, if you don't have yours. And there is some music also that they play usually in winter, and people come from like all levels, even kids that are just learning. They come here to skate and to learn, and now they are skating also, but not ice skating. They have their boards, the kids. Now it looks like it's under construction. Surprise, surprise, everything is under construction in Montreal constantly. And last time I was here, actually up there, it was a restaurant, but it seems to be closed. And sometimes before they would do also events in the restaurant at night, because it's very nice and quiet and peaceful. This one is also the lake that I wanted to show you. It is very nice and peaceful. People always come here to do exercise. You can also come up with bikes, and they do jogging, running with bikes. They come up here, people. There's some small fish. I'm not sure if it shows in the video. Oh, another thing, you see that hill over there? In winter, people can do tubing. They put protection at the bottom so you don't fall into this part, which will be frozen anyway, but just to protect people. So you go on the top and with tubes, or like there is some other plastic, like it's like a flat layer of plastic that you can just buy. You sit on it and you slide down on the snow. So this is another kind of like winter activities that you can do when you come here in winter.
Very chilly right now.
In summer, a lot of people also come just with the family. They come, they do a lot of families come here with kids because it's beautiful, it's peaceful. They can run, they can burn their energy and then go back home tired. Many people do also picnics. Another thing that they do is sometimes they invite the friends of the kids and they throw a kid birthday party. Like for example, if you have a condo and it's like small and you don't have space to invite all the kids from your kids' school, you come here. There is tables, and sometimes you can even bring like a little barbecue, and you throw a birthday party for all the kids, and they are here like the whole day. The weather is nice, they can run around, play games, have food and everything. It's really, really good for kids that they want to have like a birthday party here. I think as I'm walking, there will be some other also families that they are actually doing it right now, and I will show it to you. So this one is actually the third parking lot, which is the biggest because it has two sections, one in the back and then one here. And I believe this afternoon it is going to be really, really packed because today the weather is really, really nice. And already it's starting to get packed. this was one of the points that I wanted to show you guys. This is a viewpoint basically that from the top of the mountain you can see the city of Montreal. I'm gonna try to find a spot that is a little bit less crowded, good luck, so I can explain to you the city. This is Montreal. This is the McGill University, and those high-rise buildings are a mix of commercial and residential properties. I'm not sure if you can see, but there is a big bridge over here. That bridge is the Champlain Bridge that actually connects Montreal to the South Shore. This side is the west side of Montreal, and this is the east end. And after the water, that is the South Shore of Montreal. This is basically the downtown core, where all the action happens. Businesses, restaurants, clubs, everything is really concentrated here. On the west side is one of the most expensive and exclusive neighborhoods. It's called Westmount. I am going to go there after because there's another viewpoint in Westmount also. So I'm going to show you that after. But I really wanted to bring you here to see. And that bridge over there is the bridge that we saw yesterday from Old Port also. It is Jacques Cartier Bridge.
Okay, Spirit, go left.
Speaking of Jacques Cartier is the French explorer that came here at the time and explored basically this location, because back then there was no city. But when he came here on top of this mountain, he said, oh my god, this is a royal mountain, or in French, Mont-Royal. That's why the name of the park here is Mont-Royal or Mont-Royal. And the name of the city, Montreal, actually comes from this, Mont-Royal, Montreal. So it's kind of like a royal mountain, and that's where the name of the city comes from. Then it became this park that it is, and a lot of people come here to see the view, to see the whole city. Inside this building there's also washrooms, sometimes there's exhibitions, coffee shops, if you want to buy a coffee, water, or drink anything, or just grab a snack inside that building, you can go. And as you can see, it's always a busy spot. I'm gonna head back now, go down and take the car and take you to the other viewpoint that you actually go by car. There is that one, and then the next one in Westmount. And there is a very famous church also nearby. It's called the Oratory Saint Joseph. It's very famous. It is really a place that everybody who comes here, they really go and visit that church. I have been there a few times. I have been inside also. Inside is really, really beautiful. If you have the time, you should really go and visit. Unfortunately, today I don't have the time to go there and go inside, but from outside I'm gonna try to show you. On top of the mountain here, the drone was good with the connection and everything. I had perfect image, I hope. But Old Port, yesterday I was having a hard time to keep the controller and the drone connected. So I hope those images, they come out well. And for the church too, because I'm gonna be a lower elevation. I have to really see if it is going to be a good set of footage or not, but I'll try to at least show you as much as I can. Now I'm gonna head down because for my parking I have like 25 minutes left, and I don't think going down is gonna take 25 minutes. At the other viewpoint, I'm gonna go up here, show it to you. They have changed everything. Before you could park on both sides, on this side and this side. Now they have put like seating area and flowers and very nice. Wait for it, wait for it. And it's not as good as the other place, because I don't know why before they used to cut all of these like branches, so you had a much better view. But still, gives you an idea. That is the famous Olympic Stadium of Montreal. I'm gonna go to the lower point also, real quick. Here it looks a bit better. It's less and a plane landing. So basically, this is the mountain. I came up from that side, went on the top, now it's on the descent, and I'm going down that way further to go down from the other side of the mountain. Then, because you cannot make a U-turn and go back, then I'm gonna come up again, go there to go to the next viewpoint nearby and near that church that I want to try to show you guys. So next stop is going to be somewhere near there. Before we could stop here, but now they don't let anybody stop, so I just parked back very quickly. I think they don't want people to come here and hang out. A few times that I came, some teenagers, they were here making noise, so because it's a residential area, and as I said, it is a fancy neighborhood, as you probably saw from the look of the houses. They want to make it exclusive and not like the other viewpoint that you saw full of people. Here you can take the stairs actually and go down. You could, but now even that is blocked. I don't know, because this is not private property down there. But anyway, they are making changes. So here again, another view of downtown. Now we are further west, because basically we are in Westmount, so we are further west. Down there is Westmount area, and west of Montreal I was a bit further east over there. Westmount basically because it's also a hill, and then it goes down to those areas, so you have upper Westmount and lower Westmount. Some people prefer upper Westmount, some people prefer lower Westmount. Really not a big difference. One thing that is certain, when you live in Westmount, you will pay the highest taxes, highest property taxes in Montreal. It is the most expensive and area. Of course, they have the best schools also. They have services. The neighborhood has its own security, which probably they're going to show up soon, because I parked there, and then there's another car that just parked behind me, so probably they're going to show up to just tell us that we cannot park there. But again, this was another area I wanted to show you, and now I'm gonna drive around a bit more and try to get to the church. So this is going to be the end of this video. Again, I just wanted to very quickly show you some of the tourist attractions and also my favorite places in Montreal when I used to live here. And that's why I came also here to show you this church too, Saint Joseph. This is it, I think, for this video. I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna be here in Montreal for another like a couple of days, but I'm not sure if I will go somewhere else or I will do another type of video. For sure there will be at least one more video from Montreal, I'm just not sure as of now what kind it would be. But stay tuned. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up to support us. Subscribe to our channel so you can see more of our new videos, and we'll see you in the next one.